Hey guys, alright. Hello, Dr. Teal and Haphazard. And, Kainzentazukin and Stibnitiv. And hello, Clifton. OSU. Let's see. It is Wednesday, June 21st, 2017. 1:38 p.m. here in Chicago. Let's get to work. Oh, Osu! Oh, yeah, the rhythm game. Is it non-Euclidean? Yeah, sort of. Yes. There's definitely impossible geometry, but it is... you'll see. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I don't know. It is as beautiful as these bugs are, it's always it's always hard to add stuff to the game. You know, it's like involves this complete redesign. Yeah, I'm definitely concerned. At the end of the day, though, you know, I think there are so many games out there right now that I actually think it's better to be completely different, because I think what is hard. I think the hardest thing as an indie dev is actually having your game stand out. So, you know, I think at some point I realized this game is not for everyone. And instead of, you know, there's always when you're, it's like there are things that everybody likes, but nobody loves. And then there are things where not everybody likes. In fact, some people hate, but then some people just love it. And I think it's better, as a designer, it's better to go for that latter method, and, you know, make the game that I would like to see, that nobody else is making. And hello, Grooves, welcome. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've written about the, you know, I don't need to sell, unlike GTA, I don't need to sell 1 million copies to break even. So, hey, Hassam. My favorite game ever? I don't know if I have one. I mean, I have games that I think are very beautiful, which I would say Starseed Pilgrim. Actually, it's not Portal. I think Starseed Pilgrim is, in my opinion, the most beautiful game ever made. But you know, I have like guilty pleasures. I like NBA 2K15. I don't like any of the... I mean, I have a lot of problems with NBA 2K series. I mean, I like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I don't know if I would say it was terrible. There are a lot of really... I really enjoyed Portal 2. There's a lot of stuff I can learn from what they did. What the heck? You know, I know everybody hates on the Matrix sequels, but personally, I really liked it. I know it's not really a spoiler, but I thought it was great that Neo died in the end. Like, too many movies are afraid to have this really finale ending, and I felt like they had a... You know, it wasn't like a victory for the humans, it was at the end of the day a compromise. I really like that part. I mean, I think the stuff that I did not enjoy as much in Portal 2 as I did in Portal 1 is I think they had a lot... They had this too in Portal 1 a bit, which was like surfaces that you can't shoot a portal on. And I think in Portal 2 they just use it a little bit too much, so you go into a room and you're just like, well, there's only one surface there that I can shoot a portal, so guess I'll put a portal there, you know? So I thought they used that a little bit too much. But Valve games are always like that, right? They're like over-tested, you know? They're play-tested to the point that everybody can get through, and then it's always very linear. It was like, well, there really is only one path forward, which was... But again, I think it makes it... dude, come on, the Matrix came out in what, 1999, 98? It's like Star Wars. That is it's fair game. So oh. Wow, that's pretty rare to not have Portal 011. Hey, Praetorian, how's it going? I mean, I didn't get it, but I was also like 10 when I saw it. Ghostbusters! Oh, has anyone seen the latest one? I heard it was not very satisfying. It didn't really provide any of the answers. Portal W111. Portal W111. Facing orange. Facing purple. It's, well, it's super complicated. It has to do with the way we have different scenes on different render layers, and it wasn't getting set to correctly. I know how to reproduce it. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to explain it. There's not really a simple way to do so, because it's like these bugs all depend on different systems, but the gist of it is that yeah, something wasn't getting set back to the correct render layer. And hello, by the way, Skadza. Yeah, that should be coming out soon. Let me see. World 011. Yeah, I mean, just be aware that, you know, you might still be working on it 5 years later. Maybe. You know, when I started, I thought the game would take me. I also thought puzzle games were very easy to develop. I thought it was going to take me 3 hours. Oh, sick. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I think the one thing I've learned making this game is that games are just not easy to make. Yeah, it is. You know, when I started, I thought this game was going to take me 3 months. It's been 4.5 years. So, bullet hell games, you know, like, I think Gungeon. Well, Gungeon is like roguelike meets bullet hell, but it's one where there's a bunch of bullets and you're dodging them. Assault Android Cactus. Those are newer ones, I guess. If I made millions, would I continue? I mean, I would continue even if I didn't make millions, right? It would be easier. Yeah, I'm like, it's not my life goal is to make $1 million. That's not my life goal, but it probably should be. I mean, it would give me, you know, if you make that much money, the nice thing is it just gives you freedom to do stuff, right? It's like, I think if I didn't make, oh yeah, so I am, you know, I've been working on this game for, by the time I'm done, it'll be about 5 years, so I'm ready to, it's like, I don't want to jump into another big project, and I'm ready to take a break and try something a little different. You know, but I would be very interested in collaborating with other people. I think that's really interesting. You know, it's like if the game was really financially successful, one thing that would be cool is just being able to, because you know, it's like if you don't have money, it's harder to work with people, right? Because like, as much as I'd want to, it's like we'd have to get our schedules to all work together. No. Yeah, with collaborating, I would like to work with an artist and a programmer, and I would like to just do design. Yeah, I would like to not program at all. Though maybe not. I mean, I think it'd still... A lot of the problems, a lot of the interesting stuff did come from a lot of the most interesting things in the game did come about while I was programming, so I think perhaps that would be necessary. So I think I'd probably still do it at the beginning, but I'd love to... You know, I'm working with some great programmers now, and that it makes my life so much easier. Yeah, I would like to not do the bulk of those things. I mean, no, there are... That's not true. There are... I mean, it depends on some designer. It depends on the role. There are some level designers that don't do any art. Some level designers that don't do any code. It's... On an independent team, it's on a small team, those rules are... you know, that's... There's usually a lot more overlap. But... larger studios have much clearer separation of roles. Yeah, Garrett, we'd have to first get the NBA license, because I do want to play on NBA teams. Although maybe not. It is kind of fun though to... Oh, actually maybe not. I wonder how far you can get away with... You know, it's like the Chicago Cows. Like, we don't have the official license, but it's very clearly what we're going for. Yeah, the two kings. So, command line games in Python. You can do graphics stuff in Python? What was my goal? My goal initially was to make a practice game to become familiar with Unity. I think that goal is done. I feel like I'm pretty familiar with Unity now. Now my goal is to ship. LA Seas, LA Oceans might make more sense. Los Angeles Traffic. The team you do not want to meet. Man, I saw that there were rumors about Jimmy Butler getting traded to the Cavs. It would be cool to see Jimmy playing with LeBron and Kyrie, but like, you know, WTF? Who's gonna watch the rest of the league play? I've been brooding the design for a bullet hell game called a mall seizure Chan. I do not know what Danmakus are or JoJo Battles. Yeah, I mean that would at least even out the odds. I don't really like the direction though that all these NBA teams are going. I mean, well, just the two. Yeah, I think basketball. I think it's kind of broken. Extreme bullet hell. I think my roommate would like that. You guys know he's working on Aerobat. That's not really a bullet hell. It's a shmup. Oh. The heck? Oh. Let me see something here. Oh. What is going on? This is weird. Hey, Stugan. How's it going? So did you play Assault Android Cactus? What is going on here? Can't seem to get... Alright, thanks for stopping by. Well, you guys are working on a HoloLens game. Very cool. We'll see you around, Stibnitiv. Can't seem to get any of the I guess we do, but you don't have to lie around here. I was actually up all night doing, I was up till like 3 in the morning doing console stuff, reading through the documents. Whew. The hardest part with that stuff is you cannot hardest part with that stuff is you can't Google it. Hey, Vire. And hello, Ether Audio. Hmm. Hey guys. Hold on, I'm actually kind of mesmerized with tweaking this thing, so I will check the chat in just a bit. Fuck. Alright, haphazard, I'll see you later. Alright, so hello Alexis. Axis Ray. Yeah. Hey guys, sorry. Where I'm... No, I'm just really focused on getting this, tweaking this cube material. It's just mesmerizing to look at. Hey everyone. Yeah, the other cube got lost in there. I don't know, I feel like that stuff is making me a little bit queasy. We'll see. If it causes motion sickness, I'll get rid of it. I'll tone it down a bit. I think it got snapped back around the, it was a portal problem. bless me. Let me push these changes. Huh? Yes! Yeah, there's a GDC talk. Have I started yet with the sounds? No. I know, I'm gonna do it soon. Once I want to get all the levels in. Hold on, I just want to push some of these changes. Oh wow, we've been streaming for an hour. Hold on. Prefabs, cubes. What the heck? Oh, resources. How long did it take for me to become a guru? I mean, I would still not consider myself to be a guru of Unity. And, I mean, it was... I started streaming a little bit after I got the rough spots. I mean, by the time I started streaming about 2 years ago, the project's been in development for 2.5 years, so it had been going. It's been going on for a while. Is that why I have a full-time programmer? I don't have a full-time programmer, though. I mean, I have some people helping me out right now, but they're all part-time. I mean, that's not to diminish the work they do, but, I mean, they're helping me out with polish and game feel. A lot of this stuff just, at this point, is really hard to... Oh, that looks really fucking good. Which other guy? I've had a few people help me in and out. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, man. You have no idea. By the way, thanks, Hassam Shar, for sharing all the commands. So, guys, I'm like really into tweaking this one effect, so I've been not looking at the chat as much. So, huge thanks to the mods. Yeah, normally I'm not this focused, but it's good to sometimes when it is, I just like to, you get into the zone, just ride it out. Oh, we already have too many mods. With laws, we get the mod wall. Did you guys see my really funny tweet? Jumping on that meme. Oh, man. Guys, I'm trying. I'm always here. Oh, this looks so good. How come this is not growing though? What? Huh. Huh. What the heck is going on here? Maybe it's his object ID? Huh. So I'm trying to, I don't know why though my growing isn't working here. Huh. Hello. This is weird. Let me try. It's weird that it works in the other one. Interesting. Ah! What is going on here? I don't understand. World. I don't understand. They don't seem to be set up differently. Scene additive. We can delete that. Level systems. But this has. Oh. No, wait a minute. That is fine. That did not seem to require it. What is going on? Oh, I think I know what's going on. World 111 is there. Ah! Never mind. Okay. I know why it wasn't working. I see now. Okay, yeah, it was on a different render layer, so that makes sense. So actually, I've got this was actually me being stupid. So just need to go ahead and delete this bug. There's too many systems to keep track of. It's like every time something breaks, there's a million things that could be responsible. So how can I get? Somebody talked about Markiplier earlier. Oh, Markiplier playing Shotgun Farmers, made by Quasi TV, another game dev, indie game dev / streamer. Yeah, he made Shotgun Farmers. Hey, Roloff Vakur. I still don't know how to pronounce your name properly. How's it going? Man, I'm so grateful for multi-scene editing. Manifold Garden would be pretty much impossible without it. Roll of VKR. You spelled release wrong. Oh yeah, it's early 2018. Oh god. I know. We have gotten a lot done in 2017. Oh man, this is so sick. That. Tell me if that isn't. Where Crazy Roz? Where are you based? We should have. I should put commands in different languages. No, it really should be updated. Romanian. Like Praetorian. Bună seara. It's the only thing I know. Well, come on. I'm still holding out hope. All right, so let's do 400, 400, 400, and alright, I'm gonna be setting up something, and I'll show you guys sort of what this thing is in a bit. And this is why. No, you'll see why. The multi-scene editing is so helpful. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's all been worth it though. Like, I would not have wanted to release the game I made in 2014. But yeah, and I am not you know, I'm not rushing what I've done, right? It's not it's all I do feel like the game, where the state it's now, you know, just as long as we polish it and fix up all the bugs, it is a really good spot for it to be. Hey, what's up? Rory Bell. Okay, so watch this. We're gonna create another version of this. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, there are a lot of having it pay off can be a lot of ways. I think in terms of like what I set out to do artistically, I feel like I've already accomplished that. Like the game is already much better and bigger and complex than what I had initially set out to make. So I'm pretty happy with that. Which I guess is good. So, you know, I think for me, a lot of that is, you know, sort of a lot of what's on my mind is more like the financial side of things. But ultimately, I think a lot of that is out of my control. I mean, it's not like playing the lottery, right? There's stuff I can do, but, you know, I'm going to try to do what I can. And then I think at the end of the day, it's just gonna, we'll see what happens. I think having a good game is sort of the minimum requirement. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really hope it. We'll see. I'm excited to start sending it out, and at least to beta testers, and just getting some feedback on how this thing is going. Hey, Doombox, it's been a while. Welcome back. We were actually. I was ignoring the chat earlier. I was so focused. Oh, you know what? Hey, thank you for resubscribing 4 months in a row. I fixed the train engine smoke, by the way. So I will make an announcement here. Yeah. Like on this stream, it's gonna be a week or two from now. There'll be a lot of rounds of sign up. So the first, it's going to be I think there's like 200 people from the last. Yeah, from the last one. So I'm gonna send it to them. And then my plan is to add in 50 new people every week, so we're constantly getting fresh eyes on the game. So hopefully by the time I release, we'll have had. I would ideally like to have had about 1,000 people play through it. You know, because. And I'll make like a video. So now do be aware, if you play tested it, you're sort of you're kind of ruining the game for you. for yourself. But because but the cool thing is if you beta test, you're gonna get to see everything behind the scenes. So because I'll have to go over the system, like it's much easier when you're QAing or to like know what system's broken, etc. So anyway, that'll all be happening soon. Yeah, but if you would prefer to experience the game in its true glory, then it might make sense to, you probably want to wait. And so, unfortunately, you cannot playtesting the game does not mean you can put that you were a QA tester on Manifold Garden. I'm sorry. There are legal issues there. Alright, let's see this effect. Oh, nice. Oh, this is sick. Wait a minute. How did you copy it 1,000 times so fast? I have really fast fingers. Hey, Sugeish too. Togsh too. How's it going? Welcome. Oh, man, come on. So much fiddling around here. Alright, let's do this. I wanna see this effect. Been more busy with work. No juice for the hobby game. Yeah, it's hard finding time. But you know, that stuff, it comes and goes. You just have to remember to keep kind of coming back to it. Oh man, we're less than 50 followers away from 4,000. I need to start thinking about what I'm going to do when I hit 4K. this Factorial soundtrack's very good, actually. I've still not played the game. Gotta, yeah. If I hit 4,000 followers, I'll bring it to Xbox One X with 4K 60 FPS. An art piece to give away. It is not, yeah. I recommend it. It's you know, I'm on my computer many hours during the day. So it is for me, it is worth it. A bed desk? I think that's just a bed. No, it's good for your body though. You wanna, I do switch, so I do have a standing, I do have a sit-stand desk. And when I sit, I use a backless chair. I used to have a lot of back problems, and getting rid of the chair, the back on my chair forced, like, you know, a lot of people have those really like comfy computer chairs. I used to have one of those, but I always found myself like leaning back. It was comfortable, but yeah, I got a lot of back problems because of that. So I'll usually start the day standing and then switch to a sitting desk in the evening. Or if I like went to the gym yesterday and did squats, then I'll sit in the chair the next day. That is, I've had it for 3 years now. 2-3 years now, which is, so it's like $500. But I'm, you know, I use it every day, right? It's, you know, it's a business expense. You know, it's like I pay 25 cents each day to use it. And for the benefits I get, I think it's totally worth it. Yeah, I don't usually splurge on expensive items. I think the desk might be the most expensive thing I own on its own. Well, I did build the PC parts, so I was, wait, what? Oh, you mean the... Yeah. There was a... I actually showed it yesterday, but there was a bug in that version. It wasn't growing out evenly, so that's been fixed. I'm just making a path. Yeah, but all of these, like, you know, the PC, the desk, is all stuff I use for work, right? It's stuff I use every day, basically. Hey, Eddie the Gamer. Oh, Hey, congrats. How do you feel? Moving to the Big Apple. You can. And you should. Man, that's exciting. I know you were talking about the move to New York. I didn't realize you were going to quit your day job. Hey, Digidomo, what's up, man? What's up, my friend? You know what? I'm gonna have like a bunch of... When it does this, I'm gonna have this laser beam shoot out of it. Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm excited for you. Yeah, because see, it's too easy to get lost. Oh, how many triangles? 4.5 million. So this is actually, the idea for this actually came from a bug in the game. You know, here's a really funny joke I made. It came from a bug in the game. So this was like in September 2015. I ended up making this kind of series of images. Just really, really liked what I was seeing. So I didn't quite know if I would be able to fit it into the game. So, you know, I just made a kind of this collection. So it's on my portfolio. Just sort of like, you can see I put it, it's like separate from Manifold Garden. Oh god, look at this. It still says 2016. That is not out yet. But, and I ended up, you know, I wasn't quite sure how I would fit it into the game, so I made its own, like, series. But really, really liked it. And then it finally found its way back into the game again, which I'm super happy about it, because, like, you know, in Image it's just this 2D flat thing. It's cool, like the visuals look great, but letting players walk around in the world exploring is such a better feeling. Now I don't know why this is missing colliders all over the place. Oh, you know what it might be? I think I need to, yeah, level in a box. What if the polygon found cube has a light glow effect? Leave it? Has light glow effect? Leave it? Oh, I'm not sure what you mean, actually. Oh, you mean after it spits out, it looks dark? Is that what you're saying? I mean, yeah, they were all built by hand. Yeah, I wanted, like, you know, a large part of the game does not have these bright colors, and that's for gameplay reasons. But the way these sort of fit into the game, it allows for that. Oh, right, I was just thinking, like, this giant beam so you can see it. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's for sure. Omni, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome to the Gardenverse. Let's get that. Get that train hype. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. One time somebody subscribed and then they were like, actually that wasn't meant for you, it was a mistake. Where is the horse? Yeah, like, look at how cool this is. Yeah, no, we definitely need the light. But just, like, isn't this awesome? Like, like, I wanted... Okay. When will I add horse armor to the game? When I sell 400,000 copies. Yeah, well, I'll go in and tweak it, right? Later. Yeah, like, so it's, I'm so happy to have gotten this in, and this is what it looks like in the editor. I was like... I like to do these view from the editor shots. So yeah, like what's so exciting for me about this is, oh wait, hold on a second. I mean, like, what's so exciting for me is that they're, you know, previously this was just a series, right, of images separate from the game, you know, built on the game, but more as a byproduct, and I didn't really know what to do with it, and this was in November 2015, and now it's like it's found its way back, and it's in a better form, right? Because you actually get to experience this. What the? Wait, crazy Raz, you want more? You want more effects? Wait, you're saying that this isn't enough? I do have water in the game. Alright, time for some Stardew Valley. Crazy Raz. Nothing I do is ever enough. Like, dude, I just grew an entire world from a cube. And you're like, maybe you can add some cool visual effects. When I walked around in it, instead of an interactive art, I mean, I knew I wanted a game from the beginning, because I was, you know, I was in like the contemporary art scene before doing installation art, and oh yeah, unfolding, and you know, I saw a lot of the stuff. Some people were using Unity, but it was always to make kind of these pieces that were showing in a gallery, and it was not like, to me it just wasn't that interesting. Like, there's a big difference between making like a small interactive piece to show at a gallery for a few weeks versus a commercial game that's going to come out on PlayStation 4, right? Like, the standard of quality is so much higher. Maybe not necessarily in terms of like the artistic goals, but like there's this really high standard that you have to meet, just in terms of the level of detail. I don't know, you guys ever go to galleries and you see like these interactive pieces, and you can always tell it like was very poorly put together, you know, it's always crashing. And I'm not saying that games don't crash, but there's like a really, like, we've put in, you know, a lot of work to meet a certain level of quality. Which, you know, I'm hoping it comes through. Yeah, but games are... There's a... You know, I don't know of any... Well, I suppose with medical applications, like, well, you could kill the person if there were bugs, but, you know... So, but they're... I think the quality, especially what people expect nowadays for commercial games, is quite high, I think. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Even $60 for this, and I know I get frustrated too, right? It's like, look, if I pay $60 for a AAA game, I want it to work, but we forget, like, that's kind of an incredible piece. You know, it's like so many people worked on it, years. So it's not. Like, I know it seems like a lot, but when you really look at it, why am I hitting all of these? I'm a little confused about why the colliders are not coming across. Yeah, and it's about, right, I mean, I know people are going to complain, you know, Manifold Garden's going to be is what? Huh. Right. But, you know, there are so many things that can go wrong. Like, if you think about Arkham Knight, right, these are games that take teams of hundreds of people, years, and their expertise. I know, like, things go wrong. I mean, yeah. Like, I get it. It sucks when you buy a game and it doesn't run. But you know, it's like this is an entire virtual world that's like pushing the limits on graphics and yeah. Anyway, you know, all I'm saying, I'm just trying to give the perspective as a developer. It's very hard. Like, I know now, but it's like I spend years of my life working on this game, and it's super hard to you know, I'm like working really hard to get it running at 60 frames per second and all that, and you know, right, like when I'm aiming, like I'm hoping to just break even on this. And I know already that there are going to be comments complaining about the price. There's going to be like comments saying not to buy this game, right? And it's like, you know, they played it for a few hours and it wasn't their thing. But that's just sort of what happens, I think, as a dev. You put yourself out there. So anyway, making games is hard. So, if that wasn't already clear. Right? There'll be like, I know there's gonna be some YouTube video that's like, hey, you know, Manifold Garden, let's talk about the tech. It like, you know, doesn't run at 140 frames per second at 4K, so I probably can't recommend it. It's like $20 price point, you know, and but I think that's just like the landscape now. It's not total. I don't actually not watch his videos. There was one that I was thinking of with Tokyo 42 that came out recently, and I was just like watching a video review, and the person was complaining that the frame rate dropped down to 100, and I was like, wait, like 100 is bad now? What? I must not have gotten the memo, because I'm just hoping for 60, and it turns out it's like 100 is not enough. So no, people can definitely see higher than 30. And so like, what we'll try to go, for PC is, we'll aim for 60 and just unlock it, right? So like, if you've got some insane PC setup, you can run with that. But yeah, like it's just there's the tech is really people will always push harder, and devs, and there will always be devs making games that run better, right? Because you'll always find a competitive edge. So. I'm really confused about why. But anyway, kind of one of my motivations for streaming game dev is just to kind of let you guys see a bit of what what happens here. And why are these like missing colliders? I am a little bit confused about why. Why am I missing? Huh. Huh. I wonder why is this like... This might just be pushing it too much. Huh. Oh well. I'm so confused. Is that... Oh, you know what it is? Yeah. Hey, it looks like... Okay. These mods. see if I can't do this. This is the Stardew Valley soundtrack. Comrade Alex. How many coders? Right now there's like 2 people part-time. 2, 3. I mean, I have like Arthur's kind of been helping me out with a lot of visuals. Will is helping me with PS4. Albert's kind of with some other. He did the audio-visual tool thing, but they're sort of like, you know, it's sort of when I need them, I just kind of ping them and stuff. But yeah, this system was run by Arthur. He's made a lot of changes and stuff. Yeah, and after working with everyone, I've said that I really don't want to work by myself. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is like polish. I mean, I ended up I wrote like the architecture of the game, and now it's like, okay, well, here's a very specific problem, but you know, I'm also spending a lot of time. SC? Oh. Alright, I fixed that bug. Anyway, what do you all think of this level? What am I gonna do? Oh, we really need a... I'm gonna take a break. Well, first I'm gonna ship the game. Huh? What? I think I'm too old for Disneyland. How do I get those buttons? I'm not sure what buttons you mean. Hey, cool. Awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, I've been streaming this game for a very long time. Here's the GDC talk that Implode was talking about, by the way. I think the GDC talk is like one of the best things I've done for marketing, even though it was unintentional, but just it like clarified to so many people exactly what I was doing with the game, and not just making cool visuals. Even though, to be fair, cool visuals are a big part of it. Yeah, it was a lot of practice. I think I got some pretty good ratings. Wasn't the highest rated talk, but oh, I definitely could have used more time on that. What's this? Dark mode. Ha! Arthur named this script wrong, but it's okay. There's dark mode and then there's dark world collapsed. I think he named it dark. He switched and confused dark mode with dark world collapsed. You know what? There's a Chrome add-on for videos. You can speed it up. I think they've now added a speed adjustment. Yeah. Yeah, Source seems like a good one. I know Stanley Parable was made in Source. And of course, I mean, Portal sort of got everyone started playing around with the impossible jump. I mean, a lot of that is just portals, right? Tricking people into... You hide the portals that can trick people into doing it. Ah, I see. What kind of games do I play? I don't really play a lot of games. I am thinking of picking up a motorcycle racing game. No, I don't actually play a whole lot of puzzle games. Well, I mean, you can't really replay them, and there hasn't been one in recent years. Well, there was The Witness, but I think that's the. I mean, there've been several small ones, but I think the big one, first person, in recent memory, is The Witness. Guilty pleasure is like third person action adventure open world games. I have a love-hate relationship with them. Also a love-hate relationship with NBA 2K. And I'm thinking of picking up MotoGP 13. The Skyrim counts as an RPG. Not really. I've played Skyrim. Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater as a kid, so they're just a fun way to kind of zone out. This is sick. Yeah, I mean but yeah, I'm not really like, I'm not a big RPG player. I have played Skyrim. Yeah, mostly the, like, everywhere you see you can get to. That part of Skyrim. I've been playing Manifold Garden a lot recently. It's a very good game. Should check it out. I have the super alpha, super early access. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh yeah, some of these are not, I need to delete some of these faces because they have like their back face deleted. Yeah, I got source access. I got source access. It's better than early access. To like to make the game. Now the lighting's all screwed up, of course. Yeah, this level's like not really designed for it, but oh, how long have I been playing this game? A few years now. Yeah, it's got high replayability. At least for me. Lord. Hopefully this is getting unloaded. Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm glad you noticed. Okay. Man. Alright guys, I think I need to take a break because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. And well, my brain's a little fried. Yeah, I am going to host Matthew Vandevander. He's looks like he's doing some dev streaming at the moment. Working on a puzzle game. Right. I will be back tonight, maybe. I'm like doing a lot of, we're starting to work on some of the console stuff. PlayStation 4. I obviously cannot stream that, so if you don't see me streaming, that's because that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm gonna send you all over to Matthew's channel, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.